Hello everyone and welcome to Primordial Lands. Whoops, no, that's the wrong name. I don't know how to say the new name, so for now I'll call it PL for short. I don't know. The new name's long. But anyways, enough of that. The game itself, right? I've been playing this game for like a couple months now. And they recently, or I've been wanting to make a video on it, but at the same time I'm like, maybe I won't, because I don't know if I'll still be playing it, because I don't want to like end up doing the same like Dino Sim thing that I did, where like, oh, I record the game so much, and then like all of a sudden I'm like, yeah, I'm not doing this anymore. Which might happen with this game, but this game seems a lot more promising, seems better. I like the community more, in their Discord, but basically the game had this huge wipe. They had to make a new game, and then everyone basically lost their stats. So they had their stats, but people would auto-click for them, so they had ridiculous amounts of like currency and creatures that they probably shouldn't had. So there was a wipe, and that unfortunately made me lose my AXA, which was like the only rare thing I had in the game. I don't even know if you could call it rare, but they came up with a bunch of codes for the currency of the game, Amber. So I was able to afford this guy. Don't know his name either. I don't know anything. I play this game a lot. I know absolutely nothing. But this game has like made me forget about the outside world, because this shit takes so long. Okay, like I'm good at grindy games, but just this 4K right here, which is all legit by the way, like there's no codes, because the codes I spent on this, so I had like 100 amber left over. This was all grinded, and they came with a little weekend thing like double amber gain, and this shit still took me about like 5 hours maybe for 4K. Now mind you, like the most expensive creature in this game right now is like, well, at least at like when they were limited, I think was like 10K. So I mean that's still quite a lot. Like I don't know, I'm kind of dying out here, but I do like this game though. It is really fun. I mean, I say that it's not really fun. Like I said, they're like these grindy type games, so I personally feel like these types of game needs more, like, they need more mechanics. I'm drowning. Can I not do that? This thing cannot fly up at all. Like, it has this glitch where it gets stuck and it goes up so slow. It's the most irritating thing ever. But I should be recording Syrian, but this game is kind of addicting. So I was like, screw it, I'll just record this instead, and then I'll go record the new Syrian Triceratops update, which is out now. So if you haven't checked it out, you should go try that if you can. It's pretty fun. But this is also fun. So I'm playing this now. So the huge like thing about this game that I love and a lot of people like is you can make skins. If you couldn't tell, that people just call it Cry, I guess. I don't know. That was like my little, Muto skin I made from Godzilla. Or my friend made it. I don't know. I'm not bad at making skins, but I'm not that great either. See, like, I tried making an Orchid Mantis. I mean, it didn't come out too bad, but it didn't come out that great either. So we just got this thing looking a lot cooler. But yeah, you got like this scroll wheel thing, all these colors. Now, the color variety is a good thing, because like you can make whatever you want, but then like at the same time, you get stuff where people just take, a little bit of this, do that, and then just kind of just put, yeah, and then they're like, wow guys, look at my skin, aren't I cool? Look at me, and it's so gross looking. I absolutely hate it. Just such an eyesore. But so come a little something creative, something that would actually work with the creature. Like this guy kind of looks like Muto. Like he's got the legs. You know, makes sense, right? So, yeah, I only play on private servers because I can't trust public servers anymore. It's just like death. This isn't my server. I think I'd actually pay for a server. No way, bro. I just feed off my friends, kind of. Honestly, it's just like people that like I'm somehow friends with, and they have private servers, so I'm like sick. And then like I become closer friends with them, so I can like keep playing on the private server. And then I completely leave them when I realize that their private server has expired, because I'm like that. So yeah, I'm such a nice person. But this is what I've been doing. So if I haven't uploaded a video, I'm playing there you go. Malgamation's Island. Sure. Here's a promo code thing. You can go to their Discord for their codes if you can find them on there. They're usually like in the announcements or update log section. You get a daily reward too, which is nice. You can invite your friends if you have any. I don't have any friends that play this game, but at least I'm not a person without friends, so you know, lucky me. But these are the 2 default creatures you start off with. You get this cool fern stalker. Pretty cool. A lot of the creatures got like updated, you know, like the models, they weren't bad, but they weren't that good either. And then you got this. It's basically like a bunny. That's a herbivore, but it has teeth for some reason. It's also missing its front legs. Still looks pretty cool. I'll go through all the creatures that, you know, are cool, right? Yeah, he's cool, I guess. I mean, honestly, like, none of these matter. The only ones that are worth investing in is Bone Seeker. It looks cool, right? But it's all about that amber gain, okay? I don't care about anything, right? Like, Agrex, dude, I don't care about it. Okay, yeah, sure, you have good attack. What is that amber gain? What am I looking? That is so weak. So, you know, instead, I buy something that's worth it, so I get, like, 6 amber gain. But then once you reach adult, you gain an extra amber gain. So, like, instead of 6, it's, like, 7. So, basically, you want to, like, add 1 to each. So, like, instead of going and buying, like, saving up 10k, buying this guy, I bought this guy instead, which is weaker, but he has 5 amber gain. So, if you want things to invest in, I suggest, if you're just starting this game, buy this guy as soon as you can afford him, so you get that 5 amber gain going, which is actually 6 once you get to adult. Then I'd go ahead and this guy's apparently limited right now. I don't have a sleep schedule, so I don't complain about time zones, and I just bought it. But if you can't get that, then Bone Seeker or Axo. People say Axo's easier because he's herbivore, but like, I don't know, man. I'm kind of liking Bone a bit better now because you got a remodel. Yeah, this thing for 3,000, but only 4 amber gain. Yeah, not worth it. I mean, it has 3,000 because of its stats, like 600 health and 40 damage. But rather than that, I don't really care. So if you want stuff to invest in, do whatever I just said there. But here's like the newest creature. It's like this whale. I don't know. It's okay. You know, because we already have one that's like exactly the same. They're gonna add this whole Arctic section of the map. That's why there's 2 ice whales thingies. That's not the ice whale. This is the ice whale. So there's this thing. It's basically like one of those mythical creatures. They had something like this in Ark, and there's a thing I like about this game a lot is that they are I wouldn't say they're open to criticism, but they do listen to their community in a sense. So like a lot more people's concepts get put into the game that people make, and you know, possibly even fan-made stuff. So a lot of fan-made stuff, you know, and that's good because it gets a lot of upvotes. Clearly the people want it in the game, and it helps the community and the longevity of the game and all that stuff. So this was a concept. Looks awesome, right? Pretty creative, looks cool. Got that 6 amber gain, so that's a win for me. But it is limited in the sense that you buy it with the Game Pass. Now I'm fine with supporting like developers and stuff, but I don't spend money on games unless I really like them. So that means any Roblox game I'm not spending money on because I don't like them like enough because it's Roblox and I'm not that dumb. So if I'm gonna spend money on the game, it's like something like different. Now, no hate towards Roblox games because I'm making a video on one, and it's basically what grew my channel to 900 subscribers. But yeah, I'm not spending money on it. Apparently, it's gonna come out like for actual Amber prices. Even then, I might not get it because apparently everyone owns that thing now because the Game Pass was only like 500. Oh yeah, this thing is a geovore, as they call it. I just learned that's what it's called. Eats rocks. That's not in the game yet, so it's just a carnivore for now. The grind on this game is still it's a bit more harsh, but at the same time, it isn't because the prices are lower. So I'm pretty sure it's on like a basic even playing field, but it feels more harsher because you're not getting as much as quickly. So it feels different like that. But I feel like if you, like for instance, when for their double time or their double amber gain thing, they basically made it where you get two. It's the same amount of time, but you get double. See, I thought it'd be better if they made it. You get the same amount. So say like this guy, I'm an adult, so I get 6. You get the same amount, so you get 6. But for a quicker time. So you get 6 and then another 6. Like really fast. So then it's basically the same, but it feels more satisfying and make people want to like play longer. It's all about like that weird mindset. It doesn't change anything, but it feels different. So it helps people play longer because that's really what this game needs. The grind is like, it's not harsh, but it's boring. Public servers make it fun, but you die, and that doesn't help. So I feel like, I heard they're gonna add quests, so I'd be totally down to like do those if they give like amber currencies and stuff. You can make packs, create one, make a nest, you can invite people, the basic thing. You got rest animations for all the creatures. I mean, some of which are kind of broken and they don't really have animations. It's just kind of like the slidey thing, which, not complaining that much, but yeah, I complain about games. I feel like I might have too high hopes for Roblox games, but if I like a game, I want to see it do good. So if I ever do judge a game too much, it's because I like the game. But they also have IK in this game. That is something like huge. It's not that good, but for IK in Roblox, I'd give it a good rating because I don't think IK exists really in Roblox. So it's pretty cool. Your character just kind of tilts over, but it's still cool. It definitely, on certain things, it looks really good, and others it looks kind of weird. But I like it. I think it should stay in the game. If they can improve it, that'd be awesome. Turning is something that I'd really like in the game rather than just a helicopter spin type deal, but still pretty cool. You get 2 calls per creature, and there's eating, drinking, swimming animations. Each creature has its own custom calls. Usually, like when a new creature gets added, sometimes it won't have its calls, but I promise you, or I guess I can't, but they usually get added. At least for now, it's been all the time they get added, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, that's basically all I have to say about this game. I don't know what to do. Maybe I'll hop in like a public server or record when new stuff comes out, but this is basically my first video on this game. And kind of trying to get that YouTuber role in their Discord as well, so it'd be pretty cool to get more like in the community and be able to make more videos like this, but like maybe like sneak peek videos too. You guys seem to like that when I used to do dinosaur simulator things, so let me know in the comments below. I don't know, I like this game. I'm gonna go grind for 5 to 7 hours now and cry, so I'll see you guys next time. Peace.